Welcome to the Treehouse overnight experience organized by Playing Camp, and this is an inner child immersion, and it will take 20 hours retreat for you to have an amazing experience in this treehouse overnight. And what I'm here today is to tell you a story, and it's the story of Playing Camp, like why Playing Camp exists, what are we doing, and how we are doing it. Like for example, with this treehouse overnight experience, and for whom is this overnight experience? And any doubts will be answered in this presentation. So the first of all is the why. Why is Playing Camp in this planet today? Is because we are in the mission of rediscovering the joy of play, connection, and self-expression. And our logo, our main motto is to play like a kid and grow like an adult. When we are kids, we are learning, we are exploring, we are growing. And then when we are adults, we stop playing. But what if we could embed the play into our adult's life, and then we keep on incorporating all these learnings from play into our adult life? And purposeless activities for meaningful connections means that everything that we do, when we see the big picture, there is no clear purpose. Like if the universe is growing and expanding, and the whole universe is going to freeze eventually. So what is meaningful for us is the connections that we have in the present moment with ourselves, with each other, and also with our environment. So that's why we do all these purposeless activities, which it seemsly to be play, that seems to be purpose, but it's so meaningful because we build these connections. And life as a game, play with joy, this is our attitude. We understand that life is a game that we all play as with different characters, and we bring joy into our life. And the vision and the mission of Playing Camp is to make a more playful planet where every human participates in physical games on a daily basis, fostering individual and collective well being. So imagine a planet where everyone knows that they have to play every day in nature and with each other. Therefore, our mission is to create these joyful experiences like the Treehouse overnight experience, where humans can express themselves, connect with each other, and laugh genuinely in natural environments, promoting a sense of community. And our camps are these unforgettable events to build a community of joy and self expression. And we have 2 hour experiences, 1 day immersions, and 5 day retreats. An example of 1 day immersion is this Treehouse overnight experience that I'm introducing to you in this presentation. In the framework of Playing Camp, we have this different setup of guidelines like proactive proposals, lovely listening. But the one that I want to explain for you today is the million messages. And why million messages? Because this is one of the main characteristics of Playing Camp. When people go to Playing Camp, one of the things that they always say is like they are so happy that they don't have to speak. And this is because we spend the whole day speaking. And this is speaking through technology. When we go to sleep, we check the phone. When we wake up, we check the phone. Or it is simply because we are all the time talking with each other. So in Playing Camp, we go silent, but we can laugh, we can scream, we can sing, we can make noises, we can use our body, we can use our hands. And this is all the messages that we can send, all these million messages, but without language. So here you are for the Treehouse overnight experience, and I'm going to explain you everything that you need to know. It will be happening on May 20th, starting at the 3 p.m., and it will finish May 21st at 11 a.m. And this is 20 hours where we go deeper and we will do an inner child immersion. And what's going to happen? So imagine to have a silent cacao ceremony. We will have it. Imagine to have a handmade organic jewelry. We will have it. Imagine to have a collaborative raw vegan cooking. We will have it. Imagine to have a sensorial awakening journey. You will have it, and we will have it. And imagine to have an ancestral ecstatic dance. We will have it. And imagine to have a sunrise integration ceremony. We will have it. And imagine to have an infinite abundance of life, love, and love with people that will become friends for the rest of your life. And this is the Treehouse overnight experience. And now you might be wondering, okay, where is this happening? When is happening? For whom is this? So it will be happening in Ubud, and the location is secret for now. And it will be exclusive for 15 childlike souls. So we only have 15 spots. And this secret location, we can show you some of the pictures. And this is how beautiful, how magnificent, how magical is the place that we have prepared for you. And as you can see, yes, it's a tree house because there is this beautiful, wonderful tree in the middle of the house. So now imagine what is the cost of a silent cacao ceremony plus an ancestral ecstatic dance plus a handmade organic jewelry plus a sensorial awakening journey plus a sunrise integration ceremony plus a collaborative raw vegan cooking and the infinite abundance of life, love, and love. And the cheapest of this activity is valued on 200,000 Indian rupees. So the total amount of an experience like this is around 1.7 million. But as you can imagine, here in Plain Camp, we don't want to limit this experience to anyone. So we are not charging 1.7 million for this. It's much, much less. I invite you to visit the YouTube channel of Raining Rosas, and there you will find this Plain Camp video where you can see and listen some of the testimonials of the people that have already experienced different Plain Camp experiences, like pillow fights. So, what is it? Who is this for? This treehouse experience? If you choose to remain a serious adult, working non-stop in front of a screen, have a fancy meal alone in a quiet restaurant, develop your spiritual practices in solitude, and stick to your thoughts and mind chattering, this is not for you because you are not going to enjoy it, because you are going to be always around of other people, because you are not going to have time to check out your screen, and because you will be so immersed into the experience that you will forget about your thoughts. But if you choose to heal your inner child, to experience a joyful and immersive adventure, to connect deeply with each other, with other childlike spirits, and to co create unforgettable memories, and to live, love, and laugh for 20 hours like when you were 7 years old, this is totally 100% for you. And I cannot assure you enough of how much you are going to love this experience. So, this is not 1.7 million, this is only 888,000 rupees. And now, do you want to save your spot? For sure. You're asking like, okay, how can I save my spot right now? So secure your spot now by texting Treehouse into the admins of the Plain Camp community. So join the Plain Camp community by scanning the QR code in the screen and send a text to the admins with the word Treehouse to save your spot. And if you still have doubts and you're not sure, then just simply check what other people say. All our participants, all and each of our participants recommend to join and experience Plain Camp 10 out of 10 and above. Just check some of the testimonials that are on Instagram and just realize the power of this experience. And if you are already one of those participants, you know that you have 20% of discount because you have participated in previous Plain Camp experiences. So this is the what you need to know to join the community. And if you have any other doubts, is food included? Yes, of course. We are providing for you dinner and breakfast, and we are doing it through this raw vegan cooking. So we will all prepare these different dinners. Is there any dress code? Just bring comfortable clothes, something that you are okay with getting dirty, getting childlike. Bring swimwear because we have a wonderful swimming pool, and also bring something that is more fancy during for the night ceremony and celebration. Will you get a private room? Sorry, but no, because this is a community and this is a co-living experience. So in the villa there is room for 16 people, but the whole villa is available for everyone. So you don't get a private room, you get a whole villa for you and for other participants. So what should you bring? Bring your creativity, bring your self-expression. If you want to bring musical instruments, essential oils, stones, crystals, makeup, think like a kid in Burning Man, like an adult kid in Burning Man. So anything that is artistic and creative that you can use it to express yourself and share with the group is 100% welcome. So you don't want to miss this fun. You don't want to miss this amazing experience. So please go now to the tree and save the date, the 20th of May at 3 p.m. and the May 21st at 11 a.m. This is going to be an amazing, amazing experience just for 888,000 Indonesian rupees. And the way to save your spot right now is by sending this message, Treehouse, to any of the admins of the community. And as mentioned, just check the video, check the testimonials. It's not me saying it. There has been other participants enjoying the experience. This is a wonderful, transformative inner child healing immersion waiting for you. And the only thing you have to do is just to secure your spot by sending the word Treehouse, and we'll explain you everything you need to do to to go ahead with the payment. Thank you very much for your time. And if you see these posts anywhere around you or you see these flyers, you know that this is the experience that is awaiting for you. Thank you for your time and enjoy your day. And see you at the Treehouse overnight experience.